Hi, Stitchers.
How are you?
Welcome to the Pattern Queens Flosstube number 10.
We're in the double digits.
Woohoo! Today is December 1st.
It is.
I am in my Christmas shirt.
I am in a warm sweatshirt.
And I am ready with my Mrs. Claus mug.
I am in have nothing as festive. This is a Powerade from McDonald's.
So I'm having coffee this morning. Finally, all the junk is headed out.
You sound so much better than you did last week.
Katie is about this far. She couldn't talk on Friday in our videos.
Right.
And yeah, that was fun. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of Love You More business and get it out of the way so that Keisha doesn't have to suffer through it long.
I don't suffer. My wallet does.
We released 16 new sleeves this weekend. And we released some restocks as well, some older ones. I think most of the older ones are gone.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. We've already gone and bought more fabric to replace one that just went.
Wow.
And we had ordered in a second one. So I'm going to show you this. This is, the first one is silver and gold. And I love this. It's all shimmery.
It's very shimmery.
And inside is this really pretty gold on cream. And there are little silver stars periodically through this.
That's so
pretty.
pretty.
So it's real sweet. Then I got to figure out where I'm throwing things. There we go. Then I have Pretty in Poinsettia. This is another glitter all the way.
Yes.
And inside this one is just a really pretty red print on that crisp white background. I started to say clean and crisp at the same time.
It's hard to do.
So it's cream. Then we have Peace, Love, Joy, which was really funny because Katie started cutting this when she got ready to and realized that there was no way to get it turned.
Oh.
So that the words would go this way. But I don't mind that. I like it like this. And inside this one, it's really windy, so you're going to hear my door squeak. Inside this one is this green fabric with snowflakes.
That's really pretty too. Picked really good inside fabrics. And outside.
We had so much fun.
Inside ones are really pretty.
This one is one that we've already restocked and it's on its way to being sold out. But we had to tell everybody that we restocked it. It's called Come Together. Come Together. Yeah.
And it is also really sparkly.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing is silver sparkle outside and then inside are these beautiful green Christmas trees, or it's a forest of trees, and they are highlighted with gold sparkle.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a little silver and gold going on in there. I'm just like tossing. Then when we shopped, we thought about our friend Felicity, who says that all Christmas fabrics are snowy. Nope. Christmas down under. So it's all the cute little koalas. Love those little guys.
Look at the one that's just all tangled up in Christmas lights.
And inside's this really cute stripe. This one is one of the few ones that doesn't have any sparkle at all. But I just love it. It has sparkle from the other sleeves, transference. Then this one, I really like this.
Yes.
Very clean, classic. It's called Red-Nosed Reindeer. And the reindeer are just tumbling everywhere. And I think this may be the same as the green snowflakes, but it's just gray snowflakes on cream.
Oh, it's very pretty.
So no sparkle on it either. Then this silly one is... I know it makes Keisha laugh. So.
You'll see.
It's Christmas Vacation. Look at Santa right here. He is on vacation.
Right.
So he is a funny guy. And it's more snowflakes, white snowflakes on a white background. And this one does have sparkle inside. But I love the silly little penguins over here.
Yes.
I mean, they're just fun things to see on this one. We have a second snow globe pattern that's called Shake It Up. And it's red with all sorts of different fun snow globes on it. And I mean, we have a ton. One from last year that I think we do still have is Merry Mice. Oh. And it's Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, fun.
So we just have a couple of those. But that's my Love You More business for this week.
Lots of good sleeves this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to say every week that it's a good sleeve week.
I call everything pretty. That's what we've noticed. I say, and this one's really pretty. The inside's really pretty.
Well, It's not a lie.
So, where are we? Here we go.
All right.
Oh, we're up to you.
Oh, we're up to me.
Woohoo!
So I had to finish this week. I showed you last week Bear in a Canoe. And this is from Calico Cash. The artist is Naomi Leonard. This is from 2001. And my husband and I have a tradition where I cross-stitch an ornament each year. That's how I justify buying things for a cross-stitch ornament each year. And so I stitched that little bear.
Now, did you stitch him in the car?
I did stitch him in the car. And you'll notice, maybe, that this is kind of curly. I didn't have a hoop that was big enough for him. So, or, well, not small enough for him, I guess. And so I stitched him in hand, which is not something that I usually do. So I told Laura that she'd be proud because she stitches everything in hand.
Yep.
So he came with a little hoop.
He's so cute.
Yes, I love him. And he looks like just a great big brown blob before the back stitch on him. So, and this is a 22 count hardanger. And so it's just one strand. And one thing I really appreciated about this kit is the pattern has the DMC. So I could go back and stitch this again if I wanted to.
Is he stitched over one?
He is stitched over one. So they're really, really tiny
You know
stitches.
what? I bet he would be adorable on great huge fabric too.
He probably would be.
Like on big 10 count and make a little bag out of him.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I might do that. So, but anyway, that's the ornament. And I looked online for Calico Cash, and I didn't. It's a local Alaska designer, and I didn't really see anything online except for on eBay. You can buy some kits on eBay, but I didn't really see any other place to shop for them. So.
Okie doke. I did not have a finish this week, but I'm going to show you my amazing progress later. But I'm going to show you previous finish because Keisha walked in and the house has exploded into Christmas.
It's all new cross-stitch things on the walls. I had to just stand
above
for
the
a little
window.
bit. Oh, man.
Yeah.
There's a bunch that you aren't seeing. There's
It's
a lot.
everywhere.
Yes.
So, but I'm going to show you Jeff's stocking. This is from the old Cross Stitch and Country Crafts series. And Jeff's is stitched on, I just saw to get fiddler's cloth.
Oh.
So this is 14 count fabric, which means that all those little fractional stitches I had to poke and do through the middle of the thing, which is what makes me not enjoy doing Ada when they do fractional stitches.
Right.
So probably a lot of the things that I do now don't have any fractional ones, and I would probably be okay with it.
Right.
But that's, I think, what just got me so crazy. I mean, look at those crazy apples.
I'm really enjoying Santa's mustache because those aren't crosses.
They're fun little stitches, and I think the letter on the desk has some lines, and they always spell out, or they always have blocks, it seems like, and these spelled out I love you.
Oh,
that's sweet.
That is sweet.
This one did not have any over one, thank goodness, because on fiddler's cloth I would have been crazy. But I really like this series, and you'll get to see the other ones each week as I pull one off of here, and maybe I'll get Brendan's done. That would be awesome.
Right.
Okay, do you want to show your whips?
I will show you my whips. So this week I worked a little bit more on Holiday Stamp from Mill Hill, and I'll tell you why I worked on that a little bit more this week in just a few minutes. But anyway, that's where I got a lot of the white stitches in, so I'm getting pretty close to done with this.
Did you already have everything inside the blue finished?
I had everything inside of the blue finished, but all of the white is new, and I did most of that on Thursday night.
Wow.
So, and the reason why I worked on that on Thursday night...
Oh, yeah.
So, it's still in the hoop, so excuse the hoop. But this is Christmas calendar from Tiny Modernist. It is officially the 1st of December, so I'll be stitching that first block. And you'll notice I do not have all the borders done.
Has it come out of timeout?
It's out of timeout. I worked on it a little bit this morning, but you can maybe see this little twisty border here. I miscounted the top border and had to frog all of the twisty border on this side because I was 10 stitches too short. So I still need to finish the borders on that. I may just do the top row of borders so that I can start on the first block today, and then just kind of go back and do the borders.
Add the borders as you have time.
So that I can, because my plan is to stitch a block a day, and it goes through the 25th. So hopefully by the time I see you next, I will have the first 6 of them done.
That would be awesome. Okay, my whip. I read the prompt for Magical Stitches, and it let me stitch on one project, and I have just been in love with Our House from The Good Housewife. And these guys got to see it on Thursday night when I was working on the stones at the bottom. I had finally finished them, but I needed to fill everything in. Well, I did my 300 stitches.
Whoa. I haven't seen this since Thursday, guys. Or Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, we did it Tuesday. I forgot. Will you hold the rolly end?
Sure.
And I got, a little bit more done, too. Just a little bit.
Wow.
I put this one color, this color in on the tree. And I wanted to see those leaves, so I did them, and the little cat.
Oh.
He was so cute. But I filled in all of the grout work in the stone, and it was just busy. And I think I have 4 more rows of this fins, and then I have 2 or 3, that'll take me through all the straight, and then I have to do the tops. Wow. So, but this is where it ended in November.
Wow.
So
that's a lot of progress.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding.
So I think it's going away for the month of December, but this is one that will definitely be on my whip list for 2020, because I may have to sneak in a few nights where I put in a few more stitches on it, because I really like it.
You don't want to lose your good momentum either.
No. I should show you guys while I'm in here part of my stash this week. This is all my floss for Hawk Run Hollow.
Oh, nice. I need to go get mine.
And, well, I think it still is on sale today.
I might have to go after we get done here.
At Joann's, it was 5 for $2. These are the other Christmas projects that I've pulled out. I just pulled whatever I could find. So, and then I got a new pattern, and it calls for DMC. So after I had done all my DMC shopping, then it's more.
It always goes that way.
You go there. Okay. And we are up to stash. Did you get some stash?
I didn't get any new stash. Well, I guess we ordered some things, but they won't be coming until later. So we'll show you once we get our purchases in the mail.
Keisha enabled me. It's her fault.
I did. I was like, well, these things are on sale, Laura. If you just tell me what you want, I will eat the shipping cost, because the shipping won't go up.
And I had cash with me, and I paid her my cash. So
we enable each other. It's fine. It's fine.
I also bought my fancy floss that I need for my Christmassy projects.
Okay.
But I called Cece's yesterday morning and said, "Do you have these 2 patterns?" And they said, "Yeah, we do."
I see one of them that you have.
So I got Rack Stack.
I love this one.
I think I could be on automatic for Plum Street right now.
Pretty much. Any of her stacks of funny animals.
And winter salt boxes.
You've been talking about the salt boxes.
And I think I have 2 of them right now. I love these reindeer. I think I have 2 of them right now. And I need to look at which ones I have and get the other 2. They didn't have any more in.
Right.
So I'll have to order them in. But I want to do this series. I don't like stitching houses.
No. As she says, but there are so many houses in Laura's stash.
I love the antlers on that guy. Oh my gosh.
I just love that pattern so much.
It's so fun. And then, just to be silly, I'm going to show you what Katie did. So, mine can go back in here. Then I know that it's mine. So Katie got some floss for some things that she bought, but she got
Oh.
Tired Trio.
Yes.
She got Cool Yule from Hands On Designs. And then she really liked a couple of these Silver Street samplers. This one is, where's the name of it? Dare to Fly. She just liked the sentiment on that one.
It's very pretty.
And then she got, this one is really cute. It's called Santa's Magic Key. We live in a house that has no chimney, so Santa will come with his magic key.
I always wondered how Santa got into houses with no chimneys.
So that was really cute. And then she just fell in love with this Country Cottage Needleworks. And this one's called Away We Go, and it is brand new this year.
Oh, wow. I hadn't seen that one.
Now, the amazing thing to me is that this is all of the colors that it calls for.
Huh.
Which, that is not a bad list.
No.
5 classic colorworks and 3 DMCs. And it's so cute.
Wow.
So then she's done, and we start to walk out the door. And I said, oh, did you see that one, Katie? So she went back and bought more. She bought the Holly Jolly Farm from Hands On Designs.
Oh, cute.
She's been having a lot of fun with the chalkboard things. So
How
that,
fun.
yeah. Wow. So I had
Wow.
to share that because,
Lots of stash.
you know, Katie was in that mood and she bought that. We had a good time.
Yeah, looks like it.
I like it when they have what I want. I was like, they're not going to have these. I'm not going to waste my gas. Because it's about 45 minutes to get out there.
Right.
And I called and they're like, yes, we have both. Yay.
Nice.
Okay. Because I totally need more stash.
Well, it's fun to look at. And you might have friends who want to stitch some.
Oh,
too.
hi, Guy. Stitching plans. I know you're going to do your
Christmas calendar.
Christmas calendar.
Christmas calendar is my plans. And then back to the Mill Hill if I have time.
And I think I've shown you guys these before. I know I have the one Prairie Schooler Santa that I'm going to do on the 10 count, which I need to look at. But I also want to do Ebenezer's Christmas. I don't know if there are bells in here. I don't see it. And I want to do this Silly Angels.
I love this one.
And then I pulled out, look, I'm going to do a Mill Hill with no beads. This cute Mill Hill.
That one is very pretty. I love that tree.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. It's kind of interesting, though. It looks like I have to do blends of everything. And obviously that was from a garage sale.
Right.
And then I have this one, which is another Dickens. And I really like it. And also no bell on it. I may be spinning a story today, you guys. Do you have a picture of your calendar?
Oh, I do. Sorry, I should have shared that. I even pulled it up. So this is Christmas calendar from Tiny Modernists.
So what is number 1?
Number 1 is an angel. So it's this blue angel here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'll be working on today, along with some borders, hopefully.
So Keisha's going to be spinning a story too. We worked on our, oh my gosh, our photo challenge. Yes. I couldn't think of it. Our photo challenge for Instagram. And, you know, if you tag us in Facebook, do we get to see those? Only if they tag us,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, if you tag us. And I'm Keisha Williams Guthrie on Facebook if you want to tag me in anything that you're doing.
So, and I think mine is under Lara Poland Landis. But we went through all of the suggestions that we got for songs, and oh my gosh, we had a fun time being silly with these.
Yes, we sat and put down everyone's, and then we got to fill in some blanks ourselves, and it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. And we had a couple more add-ins this week, and so we added those in. Katie is making the graphic as soon as we're done with the computer.
Right. Let the graphic designer design your graphics.
So that will be up on Instagram. Probably by the time you guys see this, it will already be up on Instagram.
Right. And we'll share it on both of our Instagrams.
Yeah. And it'll be hashtagged Xstitch Caroling.
Yes. And
so the first ones that we have, day 1 is Jingle Bells.
Right. Jingle bells.
So if you're stitching your angel today, I think you just need to find a picture of some bells.
Well, see, I'm in luck because I think I might have some bells on this somewhere. Well, actually, you know what? I don't. So I'm going to have to find some bells.
So if you're going to Joann's, you better buy some bells. Huh?
Right. So the way that we're doing this challenge is, since I'm not stitching anything with bells and Laura's not stitching anything with bells, maybe we can find something that we've stitched previously that has bells in it. You don't have to be stitching on it right now. Or maybe you have a pattern that you haven't stitched yet that has bells in it. You could show us a picture of that pattern. You could show us some floss that is the color of bells.
I'm thinking through the song. If you have a piece with a horse on it, you could do that, or a sleigh on it.
My
that would work.
Christmas calendar has a sleigh on it, so I could use
that would work, right?
Right. Just something that relates to the song.
Or snow.
Yeah. Perfect.
You have lots of snow. All of your borders are snow.
Lots of snow.
So we can make this work.
Right. So
did you get that? Brainstorm.
Yeah. Ask a friend.
If you need help, you can ask us questions.
We'll talk to you about it. And then just write a little thing about how whatever you're showing to us relates to Jingle Bells.
Okay, day 2, we're going to go through a few of these. Do you want to talk about that one?
All right. Day 2 is I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, courtesy of a suggestion from one Michelle Bendy. And so
I have the perfect project.
Laura is stitching a hippo.
Yeah, tribal hippo.
I am not stitching a hippo. But I do have something with presents on it. And I guess if you were to get a hippopotamus for Christmas, you might wrap it or put a bow on it.
It could be what you want for Christmas.
Right.
Maybe it's on that calendar.
Right. Or, I guess in cartoons, hippos are purple.
I was trying to think, too. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses.
Yeah, no rhinoceroses. So if you have things with excessive S's, that might work too.
There you go. Oh, and you probably have an S on your calendar.
I do. So there you go. It doesn't.
Oh, and you have an H.
I do have an H. See, it's just kind of however you can make it relate. Think outside of the box. Or show us a literal hippo.
Yeah, there you go. The next one is all I want for Christmas is a cowboy. And that one I may have to play with, like, what I want for Christmas.
Right.
Or
I have a rocking horse on Christmas calendar. That's probably what I'll do for that. Oh, cool.
I should look at Brendan's stocking and see what's on there. Because it may get pulled out.
And then the next one is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, which is my personal, I have to watch the animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas every single year. It's
the little half-hour one or the movie?
Yes, the half-hour one, as narrated by Mr. Boris Karloff. And it just seems a crime that man did most of his career in silent movies because his voice is wonderful. And a fun fact about that song for you, if you don't know, the person who sings You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch is actually the voice of Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, so stitch something that, hey, maybe you don't stitch on a Christmas project that day because you're being a little bit
because you're
Grinchy.
being a Grinchy. Maybe that's the day I work on my Thanksgiving piece again.
Right. Or if you have a Grinch, that'd be great. I need to find a Grinch.
I can see Keisha has a purchase in her future.
Oh, for sure.
Then we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I have to have a reindeer on something because I love reindeer.
Right.
I was trying to see what's where. That little one, let me go this way. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Is a deer. And I loved that thing. And I know that I have some other ones. Right. I'll just have to pull it out and see. Or maybe that day I will pull out my previous finish and take a picture of the deer.
Right.
Because you do not need to work on something new every day.
Right. Please don't. I'm going to be working on Christmas calendar most of the month. So don't feel like you need to start something new or work on a new project every day.
Find something in your stash, find a picture somewhere. Just take some pictures and share with us.
Right. We just want to see fun cross-stitch stuff. That's all we want.
And then
the next one is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
Thanks to Lisa Pearl.
Yes.
So, what makes you feel wonderful?
Right. Or what do you think is the most wonderful time of the year? Maybe you stitch on your Thanksgiving piece because you like Thanksgiving, or you could stitch on
If you're Athena, you're doing Halloween, right?
Right.
Or Harry Potter.
Right. So what's the most wonderful time of the year to you?
And then number 7, and we'll stop here, is The Little Drummer Boy.
I have drums and Christmas calendars. That's probably what I worked on.
I would think you would have most of this stuff.
I do have
there.
a lot. I do have a lot of these.
So we have some more fun ones coming up, but that'll at least give you a rundown of the beginning of those.
Right.
And if I think about it, I'll try and post the dates in the show notes.
Okay.
So
great.
that there'll be at least 1 week in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, look at our show notes and you'll get it. And like I said, we'll post the graphic on our Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And if you don't start today, that's fine. Post a picture tomorrow that's the first, and
right.
Post a second one that's the hippo.
Right. We just want to see, like I said,
Yes.
we just want to see fun cross-stitch things. That's all we're here for.
We're here for the cross stitch. So what are your plans?
Well, my plan is just to keep working on Christmas calendar, I think, and work those into those prompts. And like I said, maybe work on the Mill Hill a little bit if I have some time in between. And it's also my purse project, so if I'm in the car or waiting on something, I'll probably work on that. Or if Christmas calendar has to go in time out again.
I think I have 5 projects that are already started, and I need to look at them and see what they are and pull them out and work on those and kind of get organized. I'm not organized yet on this. Right. And we had a sale, a Black Friday sale for Love You More, and we extended it. And yeah, we have a lot of orders to get through.
I imagine so. Nothing ups orders like a good sale, especially when everyone's in the mood to shop anyway.
And there is a sale this weekend. Everything, I didn't say this earlier, but all of the non-holiday and winter sleeves are buy one, get one half off.
Wow. And
it's an automatic discount.
Okay.
So you don't have to do anything for it. Now, you do have to buy it separately from any holiday or winter sleeves. And for those, you use the code Holly Jolly, and it'll take 15% off.
Okay.
And the other thing is that if you make 2 orders, then we now have an item that you can add to the cart. It's in the shop tab, and it just says combine orders.
Oh, that's
wonderful. So you put it in, and then you don't pay shipping.
Yeah, save you some shipping.
So, and it lets us know that we need to go back and make sure that we get them
right
together. And we had people who definitely utilized that.
Awesome.
We have one lady who I'm pretty sure is a stitcher, and she has, I think she's made 5 orders so far, and she just keeps putting combine order. Wow.
And I don't know if Laura's mentioned, but her full size sleeves will fit like a full paper page pattern, and then the regular standard size sleeves will fit like a half page pattern, like a Lizzie Kate or something like that. So I use them for a lot of my projects. So
cool. We wanted to tell you about our subscriber count, and I'm gonna look one more time.
All right, let's look one more time
because it's funny. You know that Keisha and I are planning to do a giveaway when we hit. Of course, we will not call it a giveaway when we do it. Yeah. When we hit 500 subscribers. Oh, hello. Let's just go the right place. All right. I didn't hit the right button. There we go.
Anyway, when we checked it earlier today.
Yep.
Oh, it's still there?
We have 499. Get your friends to subscribe, and then we will be working on what we're sending out.
Right. So that's fun. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing to our channel and liking us and leaving us fun comments.
Yep.
So we really enjoy that.
So please comment this week. If you are planning to join the photo challenge, make sure that we have your Instagram name. Yeah. So you might leave that in the comments.
Right, definitely. Definitely. And make sure you tag everything with Xstitch Caroling. We'll leave that in the show notes as well, because I'm already following that hashtag. I'm so excited to see everyone's pictures.
And the other one is hashtag the Pattern Queens with an S on the end.
Because there's 2 of us.
Queens. And I really think that's about it. How about you?
I think so. Happy December, everyone.
Yes. Did we forget anything this week? Cool.
If we did, we'll tell it to you.